Finals. The man is gone. Okay, Smith, alone.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. Pulls it in at the 13.
Home runs.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And not the start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
You know, I know how to quit,
Defense
buddy.
able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Prescott off play action.
Oh, thank God.
An interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
On third down, it's Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown,
I'll take it.
Cowboys. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're getting a touchdown?
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 25 yards to the house. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
My dumb ass is sliding my line the opposite way because he's running on.
Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Prescott. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
We got sliders too,
He'll
yet.
go down, but not
We got
before
sliders
getting
too,
this
yet.
inside the 30.
We got sliders too,
That
yet.
burst good for
We
20
got
and a
sliders
first
too,
down.
yet.
Well, they came
Come
into this
on,
game
up.
saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I
Lightning
believe that they've
passing
done
it,
that
man.
here in the first quarter.
On play action, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. These two teams all tied after one. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Here's Pollard again. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you get ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
I love you. I miss you.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Yeah, go ahead and wait, man. Tell him you miss our loud, man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that
Wait, he just
balance?
ran
Time
over
to
a
find
D-man
out.
like he a fucking...
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They'll try and throw for it here.
Let's go.
And they hit him as he throws. Let's
go, Ted.
He's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll
Let's
take
go,
over
Ted.
in terrific field position.
They didn't block shit.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It was Brandon Graham that came in there and got him.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used his quickness to make a play.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack.
Oh, I see it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. He hit his first. Now this from 43. The kick by Maher is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
This taken in at the goal line. And And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only... that's into double coverage and interception. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Prescott from the gun. Tosses the out route here.
I'm a man at the end of the day, kid.
Well, this is going to depend
I'm a man
on
at the end of the day, kid.
It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
I'm a man at the end of the day, kid.
4th down, Prescott. He's going to
I'm
have
bad at
his
the end of
running
the day,
back.
kid.
It's complete.
I'm bad at the end of this day.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now a give here to Pollard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Don't bullshit.
To throw is Prescott.
That's one thing we don't do. That's one thing we don't do. That's one thing we don't do.
Touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
What's the point of covering
Hayden
4,
Hurst in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and REA Sports Halftime Report.
I need one more stop, man. It's mandatory.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this.
It's caught at the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They'll look to throw again. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
And now another
Let's
one
go.
thrown incomplete.
Let's
They
go.
certainly did a nice job there, picking
Let's
him
go.
up out of the backfield and then running
Let's go.
stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll begin by running the option. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And this one complete to Smith. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. Prescott on 4th down. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Play action now, Prescott. Quick slant here to Smith.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Prescott on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott as his guys are able to extend their lead.
I just missed.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
I was going to be heated.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
You know them cheat codes going to start coming out to it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it.
Forced
to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. That is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, no.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Ooh, that's the part that's
so on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Pulls it in at the 13. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
This nigga tackled my fucking running back.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Run for Pollard. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Prescott down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first down, the clock keeps rolling.
Has been a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
This is taken at the 18. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Field position, bro. Up 3.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I think it's blocking like
and some room to roam now. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, thank God.
And this one is incomplete.
Just too much air on the ball, and that's a missed opportunity in a game where you don't have many opportunities left.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now back to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. They'll set up to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You're right, Ted. I definitely should have went for it. He's going to score regardless, and I knew that.
Now and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
To throw again on second down. Prescott, he's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Shit, I mean, now I gotta stop. Tell you that.
Here we go. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3, fourth quarter, with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line.
This shit more real now.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Back to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Stop.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone?
Bro, I don't have no choice, bro. There's nothing
like that. A lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
Watch out now, safety series. 10 cycles. Ready.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. Keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Eagles are able to move back in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Prescott. Able to find Gallup, and they're going to get this up to midfield. Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He's got a man, complete.
He got a bounce?
Out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Here's Dak. And he's got it. He's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it near the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford.
A bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
Nigga gone. Get this fuck nigga gone, man. Get this fuck nigga gone, man. Get this fuck nigga gone, man. Yes. Fuck wrong with that nigga, man? But that fuck nigga gone, man. I'm in the NFC championship, nigga. Fuck you too much, nigga. Fuck you too much, nigga. Yes. Fuck you talking about? I'm popping, nigga. I'm popping, nigga. ass, nigga. Oh yeah, and my team just got juiced up for next game, nigga. Plus 10, plus 5. When? Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was cook up for sure. Oh God. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. No, I literally waited to the end of the game to start throwing that shit. Cause he opened the whole game. He opened the whole game. Then I had to wait to the perfect time to start doing that shit, bro. Yeah, he started bringing niggas in. Oh God, like nigga, bro, he don't play real football, bro. He just be trying to cheese the game. I be trying to tell y'all, bro. He be trying to fuck the game, bro. That's not real football that he do. Nigga throwing corner routes all game, like, bro. That's a glitch in the game, and you know it, bro. Like what? Man, what? No, I'm finna sleep. I'm finna sleep good tonight. Oh, my mama. Fucking hella upgrades. God damn, niggas ain't even play getting upgrades. I need to start. Jordan Lewis. I need to start playing. Oh, he 5'10". Yeah, he'll never touch this field. Nah, facts, good game. Damn, I should have upgraded his physical. At least. Now that corner out to the tight end, that made a big difference. That was the play right there. And then he stepped out with it too. Oh God. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys. If I fumbled and he returned it he received, I would have quit. Oh God. Oh my mama, I would have quit. I see what's going on. Momentum shift, everything. Cause he definitely would have scored, and it should have been over with. Thing is, I fucking what's it called? I double tap square like I've been doing the whole game. Oh God, that's what really did it. Oh God, if you would have beat me and started talking, then you supposed to win. 17-0, and you got Pat Mahomes. And the thing is, you know why Seth be mad he don't win in the first year? Cause he know that shit ain't gonna go to 2 years. So that's why he put all. He put. I'm finna go look at this team, bro. I need to put a roster. $99, $99, $99, $97, $97, $96, $96, $95, $92, $91. Like, what the fuck? I told him CD Lamb ass, cuz. He don't listen. Then got Darius Slade, William Jackson, and Tyrann all juiced up. And you got Kelsey at left tackle. Like, come on, bro. Lane Johnson at right tackle. Like, come on, bro. That ain't this. That's not Deshaun Jackson, bro. That's Miko, bro. Easily. Oh God, bro. Bro, oh God, bro. That's the finishing touch right there, nigga. Bro, you don't know how bad you got to be locked in to play this nigga Lawrence. Like, it's insane. Bro, hey, literally, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If we would have played in the morning, on God, I would have gave him force one. If you would have added me in the morning, tell me I play force one. Oh God, I'm not gonna deal with that at 9 o'clock, nigga. Alright, man. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even care about no bowl. That's my bowl. Mama, that's my Super Bowl. Bruh, the team be butt, bruh. Them niggas can't get on base. Nigga be eating straight solos. Oh God, that crack of the wood, bruh. Seth had funny, bruh. Nigga be leaving the party so fast. Nigga be turning his game clean off. The thing is, Raheem Mostert juiced as fuck. He said, I hate my team. I need to stop my podcast.